Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on Miscellaneous Geometry Part 4. In the previous video we saw that the three angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. We will now see how this rule applies to some special triangles and look at some special cases. The scalene triangle. The sides of a scalene triangle have different lengths. This means that no two angles have the same size. So these little strokes here where you have one stroke and then two strokes and then three strokes for a triangle tells you that those three sides are different lengths. So here's a particular example of a scalene triangle where all the angles are different sizes and they add up to 180 degrees. Isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle has two sides which are the same length. This means that the two angles opposite the equal sides have the same size. So see, there's one stroke there and one stroke there. That tells you that those two sides are the same length. That's the convention we use in geometry. Hence, the two angles, see that angle there which is opposite that side, and that angle which is opposite that side, they're both equal. So 70 plus 70 is 140, so that means that must be 40 degrees. So the above is a particular example of an isosceles triangle. Equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is one where the three angles are equal and the three sides are equal. The only variation you can have in an equilateral triangle occurs in the lengths of the sides. Each angle is always 60 degrees. So no matter how long the sides are, the angles are always 60 degrees. So here's one stroke on each side. See the same number of strokes? That tells you that all the sides are equal, hence all the angles are equal and they must be 60 degrees. A very special case. We will now look at a very special case where the exterior angle of a given triangle will be used. Now this is the normal triangle here, but we've extended that line along and look, we've got an angle and we call that the exterior angle. That means it's the angle outside. When we have this situation, a special rule in geometry is as follows. The exterior angle of a triangle equals the sum of the two interior opposite angles. That is, A degrees equals B degrees plus C degrees. So this outside angle here equals the sum of those two. That's a very useful rule in geometry. Example 1. Find M. Now if we use the rule that we just saw, the exterior angle equals the sum of the two interior opposite angles. So M equals 65 plus 70. So M is 135 degrees. Example 2, the same rule. The exterior angles equals the sum of the two interior opposites. So M plus 70, they're the two interior opposites, equals the exterior angle. So M must be 145 minus 70. So M is 75 degrees. That's a very useful rule which will help you solve a lot of problems in geometry.